Take your time on the morning after. Better watch your heart when the beat gets faster. Baby, I know I never let you go. Take your time on the morning after. Better watch your heart when the beat gets faster. Baby, I know I never let you go. I never let you go.
When I was a child and my mama was nursing me, she would sing, "My mama done told me when I was in knee pads," and she told me that before I was even talking, I would sing, da, 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 da. So I was injected with music from her at a very, very early age. She passed on all of her talent to moi. Speaking only for me, the hardest part for me in my life, being a person who stutters, was my childhood. In about the 6th grade, where I was to stand up in front of a classroom and try to recite a current event that was going on at that time. But I got up in the classroom, broke out tears, and cried and went back to my seat. I could not get the first word out. I remember one time, several of my friends locked themselves up in a house and started making these grotesque sounds at me. And I waited for them for 2 days, and I finally got them.
Because see, I had to find out some other way to talk, because my stuttering was terrible in my childhood, so I had to find some other way to get it out, to express my myself. And so I remember sitting down, pounding on the piano. I say, "Hey, there's something in here for me." I took my first drink about the age of 14, and I said, "Wow, this feels good. And I can even kind of like talk better, and I can kind of like even hide from myself somewhat." I was destroyed by the time I was 18, emotionally destroyed. I spent the majority of my life hiding out, all the way up till I was 45. I hid out in jazz clubs. I could always play the piano. And about 1992, I got to hotels in Europe. I could still hide there. I was depleted spiritually, physically, had to get help. I sought help through an outside group. As soon as I owned my stuttering, it stopped owning me. I began to play all that. Start spreading the news. We're leaving today. And indeed, I became a fine hotel pianist.
I worked a gig in Norway at a place called the Alexandra Hotel. My agent called me and proposed the idea of scat rap. I said, oh yeah, sure, scat rap. Right on, man. I'm a Scatman. I'm a Scatman. And into the studio. And scat sang for like 6 hours. I took some words off of a song I sang on the Joe Farrell album I made. And all of a sudden, out popped the first single, Scatman. And I said, okay, all right, let's see if this one gets on the charts, you know. Jesus, it did. It went from 100 to 80. I mean, I watched it week by week, and I said, well, it's not going to go any higher. And then it just kept climbing and climbing and climbing. The kids loved it. And I said, well, okay, here I am. Scatman's World. In Scatman's World, I sing out the idea of I'm calling out from Scatland. Scatland is a place that I've created to remind people how sweet the earth could be. Scatman is Shangri-La. Scatland is paradise. Scatland is the world that we all experienced as kids, as tiny kids, where before we were taught hatred and prejudice and separation and class distinction and all of that. I'm calling out from Scatland. I'm calling out to try to get us all to remember who we are. We're still those kids. We're still that kid. The happiest adults I know are the ones that have never forgotten that they were kids before they became adults. When I see grown-up people behaving childlike, that makes me very happy, and I tend to trust them a lot more. In Scatman's World, I talk about competition. I bring out the idea, if you want to be free, to go inside yourself and find out who you're not. Something positive. Yeah, Scatman's World.
Yeah? Is that you? Yes. Oh, I'm Scatman John. Would you like to sing a song, man?
Well, sure could.
Look out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We had the first album, I had the first album to learn from.
everybody's gonna sit here and say, the second album is much better than the first album. That's what you're expecting to hear, right? Well, the point is that it is.
Get out the way, let Louis play. Everybody party down in Louisiana. Everybody jam. Everybody!
I'm giving kids a little piece of jazz as a flower, one petal at a time. Kids heard ski, ba 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 do, and they liked it. I mean, I'm not here to sell jazz, but being a jazz artist as I am, it can't help but come out. There's a single called Everybody Jam. One more piece of a pedal to the kids. They get to hear Louis Armstrong take a jazz solo on the trumpet. It's Louis playing.
What you think of that scat,
As we cats say.
New Orleans, beautiful city. We had to shoot here. We had to shoot here because the spirit of Satchmo came from here. In our video, we tried to capture that spirit of Satchmo.
Blow your horn, Louis. Shoo, 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 super kitty. One time to it started from town. Now you got a Scatman really on it. Welcome to the crime jam. One time to it started from town. Now you got a Scatman. Shoo, 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 super kitty. One time to it started from town.
どうしようどうしよう毛穴目立ってないかな
近くで見ると一段と大きいですね
毛穴が消えてスーパーベタつかないレビュー BC カウンセリングの金棒から新発売
スーパーキティ。
と出来上がり
金棒のファンデーションは抗菌スポンジを使用しています
Kanebo for beautiful human life
Everybody pushing, pushing, pop up, everybody bring, bring, pushing, pop up, every time, bring, bring, pop up, baby, da 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 da, yeah, pushing, pushing, pop up, everybody bring, bring, pushing, pushing, pop up, all together, pop up, baby, ba 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 ba, ding 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 ding, pushing, pushing, bring,
그리고 부찜 프린
keep it up, ding 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 ding. Scatman's World.
My scene's clean, do you know what I mean? My scene's clean, do you know what I mean? My scene's clean, do you know what I mean? It's not here to die.
Life's about living, laughing, loving. Drugs, baby, baby, they ain't about nothing.
It's not here to die.
Drugs, they ain't about nothing. Sky, everything's real.
pam pam puedo. Pam 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 pam. Take your time on the morning after. Better watch your heart when the beat gets faster. Baby, I know I never let you go. Take your time on the morning after. Better watch your heart when the beat gets faster. Baby, I know I never let you go. I never let you go.
Listen, my friend, you don't need any more when you already got what you're looking for. When you're on the run from emotions of the past, no relation you make can ever last. You're not ready for love, put it on the shelf. The relationship you need first is with yourself. Put the cart before the horse and she's gonna turn cold. She don't have any freedom when you try to control. Listen, my friend, come close to me. Love is in your hand, you got to let it be.
Take your time on the morning after. Better watch your heart when the beat gets faster. Baby, I know I never let you go. Take your time on the morning after. Better watch your heart when the beat gets faster. Baby, I know I never let you go. I never let you go.
The hole in your soul keeps making you're smug. You'll only wanna use the lady as a drug. It's you that you need, not a woman possessed. Cause when you got you, you'll be ready for the rest. Slow it down, brother, or you miss what you're looking for. It keeps you on the go and you always need more. Love is in the moment, the kind of love that lasts. But you can't have the moment if you're stuck in the past. Listen to me, brother, come as close as you can. You don't need to be macho, you can just be a man. Take it easy now, you can slow down the pace. Nobody has ever worn out the human race. Take a look and you'll see love is ever in your hand. Just open your eyes and you'll begin to understand. Wanna hear the secret? Let yourself be, you'll inherit your life. It's ecstasy.
Take your time on the morning after. Better watch your heart when the beat gets faster. Baby, I know I never let you go. Take your time on the morning after. Better watch your heart when the beat gets faster. Baby, I know I never let you go. Take your time on the morning after. Better watch your heart when the beat gets faster. Baby, I know I never let you go. I never let you go.
I would like to say something to all of you. I would like to take this in the name of all the people on earth who stutter, who have speaking problems, and to all the other children. I love all of you dearly. Thank you, Scatman.
Take your time on the morning after. Better watch your heart when the beat gets faster. Baby, I know I never let you go. Take your time on the morning after. Better watch your heart when the beat gets faster. Baby, I know I never let you go. Take your time on the morning after. Better watch your heart when the beat gets